I'm Luciana Rizzo from Buenos Aires, Argentina, and today I played a solo set about feedbacks and drums. It's based on drums and feedbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a set I've been developing and continue developing it since some years ago.
Okay. Today, that means, was this somehow improvised, or did you have a pre-thought concept where it will go develop into?
Yes, I have a formal structure in my head.
Yeah.
That I've been doing the last concerts. I mean, I know I will start with one feedback and then add the other one and then just see what happens. But I mean, it's a formal structure, but then what happens in every moment, I don't know. It's always different.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have to improvise. There's no other way because I don't know how it will sound.
Yeah.
The only thing I know and I hope is that feedbacks come and that I have a limiter, so I know where.
So
yeah,
there's
the
somehow
level.
a frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got worried about the frame, so I solved it, and then, yeah, I think improvisation is something like this always.
Yeah. Within a frame, yeah, you.
Yeah, because you have to choose what you're going to play, and yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. That two things. First, solo. Why are you doing solo? Or do I start with the? Why are you doing solo?
I mean, in Buenos Aires, I also play with other people. I improvise, and also during this tour, I will be playing with other people. But also, as a parallel project, I started developing this solo set. I don't know, maybe something related to the ego, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is
And
that
what's so nice? I can see two things. Going alone here, you have to be somehow brave or something, or to stay calm. Yeah. But it opens also a possibility there. It's just me, and I can develop by myself, like small things. Stay there and go on.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder why people choose to make solo sets if it's funnier to play with other people.
Yeah.
But I think I like both. I mean, having a solo set is more difficult. When I play with other people, then I feel relaxed. If we are three, I'm happy.
Okay. Okay.
But there's something I like about, also traveling alone and constructing things by my own. But in somehow this set and the things I do, I try in a way to be like something organic as I'm playing with other. Feedbacks are alive. They depend on many stuff I can't control. So it's like, okay, you want to sound like this? Oh, all right, let's go.
Yeah, I saw you find the sound. You want to go, and then you follow it, and you create it out of it. What brought you the sound? You do, okay, let's take more of it, or let's play with it.
Yes, for me it can be thought as an instrument in a way, but as a very it's like being like how do you say, like something that it's alive, and
it's alive,
and the best thing I can do is to listen maybe to provoke things
Mm.
and then to see what happens. But now I'm thinking that the first time I when I discovered feedbacks, I was playing with two friends improvising, and I had a contact microphone on the bass drum because I used to use contact microphones on the drums to connect them to pedals like chorus or delays, things like that. And suddenly it created a feedback with the amp, and I was, what the fuck, what is this? So I started playing more to provoking feedbacks with my friends.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I want to study this. And that's when the feedback lab started.
That's nice what you say. I also like this if you find something by accident. It's so completely different. That's what I like also on improvisation. Maybe you can say I'm wrong, but as you told me, it's an experience where you by accident got to know this kind of feedback and then got curious and to explore it. Yeah? It's something different when somebody's coming, oh, I tell you, these are feedbacks and I show you now feedback one, do it like this. And isn't this something which is within the improvisation, finding your way? Although maybe a girl is doing this, but the relation with the experience to go on and being curious,
Yes, I feel like I feel like I'm studying this also. I'm a scientist.
Somehow,
making approaches to material, which is sound.
And how dangerous is comparison in improvisation?
Comparison?
Yeah, to start comparing yourself with others. He's also doing feedbacks, or so I've this with singer. She's doing like this. Oh, very good.
You know, I used to compare myself playing drums sometimes when I don't feel self-confident. But when I find someone playing feedbacks, I feel like it's like a colleague. But in a good way, like we are like a family
it's
around the world. I feel that.
Something like this. And how is the feeling improvising? Everybody can do it. When do you feel, this was good? Or do you have this kind of feeling after a performance, this wasn't so good, this was good? Is there anything you can think back? What makes you, this was not good, this was good? Because it's free. What is the aim to get this kind of comparison, good, bad? Maybe it's blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yes, sure. My way of seeing improvisation is like you have to get dirty, like to search for something you don't know what it is, or maybe you know the feeling when you find it. Oh, this is what we were looking for. But for that, for sure, you will have to. Sometimes it starts like this already, but for sure you have to get dirty in the mud. In the mud? Like waiting and not waiting, like looking for that. It's like, and the times I don't like after playing I don't feel quite well is when I feel I didn't search for it enough. It's like when you say, okay, well, it's not working, and you quit.
And you quit,
Sometimes it has happened,
And sometimes it's this kind of staying, and afterwards, although you feel on stage, very embarrassed or something, afterwards, do you have this kind of feeling, but it was worth to go through it? Because very often, I don't know if you have this, it can't work every day or every performance. Something it can work where you feel this kind being on a wave. Or
for example, if I play with some friends I'm used to play with, and I know it will be always a pleasure. But even if I play with people I don't know, and maybe we can't find that thing soon, I believe that if we stay longer, it might appear something interesting. So when it ends, I'm okay if we found it. And it doesn't matter if it took 2 hours or 15 minutes. It's like, okay, but yeah, because it's something for me it's, but maybe it's not a climax. Now I'm thinking, maybe would it be a climax? Maybe it's not always like this. It's not always epic.
No, it
but
isn't epic. No.
But it's if you feel you talked with the other person, with the group, right?
Yeah. For example, I thought every time it has to be epic, but I think it is this developing your way, and then if you look back, there you created something which is not as this kind of speed emotion. It was great. I don't know. My English is getting worse and worse. But I this kind of let's come back to your drums. You do drum set and there's a feedback and very easy in the way what is there, and that's the nice thing. Once again, I always think I have to do this and that and bring this and that and this reduction. What I said in the beginning.
For me, is this set is like a synthesis of something I've been doing. Like before it, when I discovered these feedbacks, it was very wide. I liked it too, but now I don't know.
I see. So this is also a kind of development. In the beginning, it was wild, okay.
Yes.
Because I thought you were very calm. You stayed there, and you developed. I thought, wow. I thought of being by myself on stage alone. I thought, wow, I would get nervous because I think, I have to present more. I know this and that. Very, I know. That's why I ask you. You get calm because you worked a lot with it.
Yes, because I work also with the risk and mistakes of life. So if it doesn't work, but for example, today I think I was looking for something that happened the last concert, and it didn't appear the same way. So it's okay. You have to accept it.
That's the point. Yeah, you have to accept it, and very often then that's what I liked. It has a beginning and the ending, and the ending is in improvisation very often hard. When do you feel now it's over? When did you miss the ending? Do you know this or this feeling? Yeah, because I thought it was your ending was like this. Now it's over, and I was in this mood. For me, for example, is there coming something else? But there is something a good cook said, or I don't know. You have to cook that much that it's not that you don't get my English. You're still a little bit hungry, and it was this kind of your ending. Now it's over. So I was sitting. It's over, and I think this was a good ending. Very often improvisation. Let's go on. Let's do more. And I liked it. That's what I have to say.
For me, what I like of this set is that I feel like it's something I want to share, but I would stay for hours doing. When I find something I like between these feedbacks, I will stay for hours. For me, it should last longer, but I don't know. It's like it's also good to this duration and to stay with a little bit of hunger.
Yeah, and do you stay in contact somehow with the audience? How important is the audience? Because you say alone you would stay for hours, but how important is
I am.
because you made us to sit very close to you.
Yes,
Yeah?
I feel like it's something. Actually, I think it's music, but also like magic I'm doing.
Yeah.
And so it's like we
okay.
are all here listening to something that it's physics. I don't know, it's magic physics.
Yeah, okay.
And
yeah, you
yes.
shared something with us. Come closer.
So I'm not looking at
yeah.
the people because I'm focused on that, but at the same time I'm present.
You get this presentness. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I think I forgot something.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I also forgot something. I get lost somehow. Yeah, but it's nice to talk about it. In the end, let's say the doing stays special, although we talk and talk. I like it because I realize it. We can talk and talk, as you said. The magic of performing still stays. I was very often afraid what we are doing to talk about this, because maybe the mystic will fall. But now I realize words don't find the thing what this is creating, what this creative process is doing. Would you say something to this what I said?
But you say
yeah,
words,
I'm asking
words
you, but I'm just talking.
Words
No.
don't find.
Now we are talking about the things, yeah, and now it's getting strange. But I'm asking, what do you think we are talking about it? Does it destroy the thing you are doing, the performance, or it is just something which is nearby?
That is a stupid question.
Yeah, thank you. That's a good ending, yeah. Let's stop with this stupid question. I'm sorry, yeah. Thank you for the performance tonight.
Do you want to make another question?
Pardon?
Do you want to make another question?
Yeah, let's do another question. Just a moment.
Yeah, because I mean...
How
Yeah.
did you approach to do improvised music? Or what made you to do this?
The fact I used to think I studied drums
Yeah?
since I was a teenager, and I always had the feeling I played very
Okay.
badly.
Yeah?
And so I was shy to play with other people because I always had this thing about playing good and playing bad. So once I discovered other ways of approaching music with friends and exploring with other sounds and objects, always with drums, but in another way. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So was that thing playing bad?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Now this is a very good answer. Sorry for my stupid question before. So now we can stop. Thank you. Yeah, that's really nice. Thank you for this.